Hey, right guys, Straight from Hunter's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 5 of This Is Us Season 6. Last episode was another banger, of course. We had Malik coming round trying to butter up Randall and Beth, and I think it maybe worked a little bit, we'll see. Mainly because of Beth, I think, kind of bringing Randall around on it, but we'll see how that kind of plays out. This episode is called Our Little Island Girl Part 2. So, Our Little Island Girl Part 1 was about Beth. So I'm assuming that this episode is going to be all about Beth again, which I'm ecstatic about. Beth is the best character, kind of spoiling the tier list of the overall show, but she's just the best character of the show, simply put, and I'm happy if we're going to get an episode mainly dedicated towards her. So episode 6, guys. Episode 6? Wait, I've written episode 5 here. Oh, no, okay, so we're on episode 6. I think I said episode 5. Episode 6, guys, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncuts to This Is Us, then Patreon will have had every episode of This Is Us by the time this one is on YouTube. But for now, episode 6. Let's do this.
The girl must know good music. And he put on Burning Spear, and just like that, it took hold of those little legs of yours and picked you right up off
Found
the
her
ground.
inspiration for why she enjoys dancing, or where it started.
And right then, you became my little island girl who danced
before she walked.
Our Little Island Girl Part 2.
Studios on the premises, and most of them have classes going all day. I'll get you a map. A map? Wow.
A map. I mean, if they need a map for the building, I'm assuming it's a pretty prestigious building.
I really believe there's a lot of untapped talent that could really thrive here.
I trust you'll find them. Welcome aboard.
Hey. I mean, we knew she kind of had the job anyway, but...
How's it going?
Not good, baby. Not good.
What, the old
I
trash?
have over 200 applicants and only 15 spots.
Oh,
The fate of this whole program rests on me choosing the right dancers. Now, if you're accepted, we'll cover the cost of tuition, competition fees, and point shoes.
That's amazing. I go through like 2 pairs a week.
so this seems like the place you want to be at.
Congratulations, everyone. You made it. Now, most of you haven't trained at this level at your
Oh,
own
did she
dance
pick?
studios.
Okay.
Right? The space can be intimidating. Don't worry, they got maps. But I want you to remember that you belong
10, there's only 10 here.
to demonstrate your hard work at our fall showcase, which could lead to an apprenticeship with a professional dance company.
Woo!
Again, I can and I will.
And I will.
They seem to be focusing on her a lot. So I'm assuming she'll be like the standout.
She's not as polished as her other soloists. I don't think she'll be ready for the showcase. She'll be ready.
Yeah, Beth's got it sorted, don't you worry about it.
So the key to a successful Thanksgiving is to strike early. So you learn that once you've had to tussle with an old lady in aisle 3 over the last can of cranberry sauce.
How much do you think like actors and actresses are paid at, like, say Kevin and Kate here, their age, one of their new roles, I'm assuming like they haven't been in a lot, not in it a lot. How much do you think like an actor of that caliber gets paid? 'Cause I'm assuming like Beth, Jack and all them, like normal age Kate, Kevin and all that are paid like the big bucks.
Yeah, I picked up the turkey for our 3-day brine.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Miguel and I saw Emerald do it, and we just thought, what
Oh,
the heck?
Miguel
We were like, brine.
checking him out like he's worthy.
Why not?
Like, no, you ain't worthy, I'm worthy. Takes a spot.
But since the divorce, I've just been keeping things low key, you know, just me and my hungry man.
You know, you're
I'm gonna
welcome to
sneeze.
join us.
No.
Oh, no, look, I don't want to impose.
Come on, I insist.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'm bringing my famous pumpkin pie.
Oh, pumpkin pie, everyone's not favourite at all.
Well, nice to meet you all.
God,
Yeah, bye.
feel bad for him. Big shoes to fill.
Well, this isn't gonna be awkward at all. Can't wait.
Thanks, Kate, for your input as always.
I feel like we're beautiful people. Fronts and beauties. No? We don't? Okay, well, we'll pitch on it later.
Kevin's trying to show that he's supportive that I'm dating.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone knows.
to make it look natural.
Yeah.
Are gonna love Thanksgiving at the cabin, by the way. And I can't wait for the twins to see me in the Pilgrim Rick hat, although I do hope it doesn't scare Nicky because he gets really weird around hats.
She's not coming.
Well, what about you? Got plans for the holidays?
Oh,
Madison,
we know it's probably
him?
just going to be a quiet one with the family.
They're hiding something. Madison's gonna hang out with Elijah.
Yeah, that sounds great, man. You're a rock star.
Yeah. Well, I've been taking Springsteen's online masterclass, so you weren't talking to me at all, are you?
Work call.
Yeah.
These are insane. Are these you?
Yeah.
I love you. Mwah.
Everyone needs a kiss from Toby. I want to have a kiss on the head from Toby. Or on the mouth, I don't really care.
Well, why don't you and Madison come to the taping?
Seriously?
Yes. Be great.
Okay.
Cool.
Great. Terrific.
Yes.
Now,
Fun.
let brunch and stuff begin.
What's wrong?
That's my old ballet teacher.
Oh, Randall's gonna have a word with him. Probably.
I haven't seen him since I quit dance.
Okay. Very dramatic. Okay. I think she's practicing. Only one here.
My dad wants me to be a lawyer like him.
Boo, we have enough lawyers.
You know, my mom was a lot like your dad. She wanted me to be an educator, just like her. This whole dance world never made sense to her.
I mean, you kind of are doing education.
Stacy, I chose you because I saw a fire in you that I recognized in myself.
Passion gets you far.
Try it again.
Are you gonna say something about my weight?
Do you want me to?
No.
You gonna say something about my drinking?
I didn't notice that.
Do you want me to?
No.
Both admitting their own faults.
I joined an acting class, hoping it would help me.
It's great, Kev.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now you want to tell me what's really going on?
Cool. Very. That's great, Kev. Anyway, do you want to... he's probably trying to deflect around something.
I met this girl.
Oh.
And she was really cool, so we started hanging out.
You cheat on Sophie.
I've been lonely. Because between Sophie's classes and my auditions, we don't get much time to talk.
Kevin, what did you do?
Oh, you cheated on her. I couldn't tell you that.
It was just one time. I can't even look at her, Kate. Every time I'm in the same room as her, I feel like I'm gonna throw up from the guilt.
Oh, good.
Good. Should feel guilty, bro.
You need to tell her.
No, it will kill her, Kate.
No, she survives.
What if
Don't
she
worry.
doesn't forgive me?
Okay, but what? So what do you expect?
Not only does she somehow forgive you, she gives you another chance, and you fumble it again. Fumbles McGee.
Hi, so good to get to spend some time with you. We haven't seen you since what, breakfast? What? It's a joke, because we live together. Never mind. I'll get one of the writers to punch it up. A punch-up is when the writers take a bad joke and they make it funny.
Oh, I know. I learned that from the Friends reunion. Hey, I saw a gumball machine on the way in. Now, are the gumballs real?
I'm not. That's my next on the list, so we'll see what he's on about with that.
And I have to take this. Sorry about the joke.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
It literally was not that deep.
Oh, hey, Madison. Listen, I sent you some
That's Kate.
flight options for Thanksgiving. I don't know if you saw or not, but I'm thinking we should book early because...
Just tell him, clearly.
No, you just want to sit here and continue to share ominous looks with each other.
We're not coming.
Okay, fine. I don't want to go to the cabin. I want to spend Thanksgiving with Elijah
Get
here
wrecked,
in LA.
Kevin. Get wrecked. I love what Madison's doing this season. She is just like, hey, you fumbled. Bye, bro. Getting shit done. But she's still being very likable, respectful.
Well, hey, to be continued.
So, yeah. Like, she isn't sitting around waiting for Kevin, which I love.
We don't have to stay. Get the bread pudding and go.
A plate of mashed potato.
You want me to go over there and show him where his ballet shoes can go?
No. But I will.
Hell yeah, let's go.
I'm right here.
Go in.
I'm an architecture major at CMU.
That's wonderful. I always knew you had a bright mind. Why don't you stop by the studio one of these days? The girls would love to see you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Call him out then.
Great.
Cool. That went to plan.
Guys, we made it.
How you feeling?
excited and terrified.
Get him, Beth. Kill them all.
For some reasons, it make me have to pee a lot, you know?
Yeah,
it's like I'm about to get on stage and perform.
But this should be the easy part for you. You already done all the hard work. Now you just sit back and watch.
That's what I...
Oh, we speedrun her like doing all the work, I guess. 18 minutes. She's ready to get them all on stage.
I can't.
You won't.
I'm sorry. You won't is not good enough, okay? I don't mean to put too much pressure on you, baby, but I'm freaking out right now, and I'm gonna need one of your all-time greatest pep talks, and I'm gonna need it.
Oh, real need it. Let's do it. A random pep talk.
Damn it! I gotta pee again, baby. I'm so sorry.
I love how the show is so self-aware of its characters.
Hi to the Thanksgiving he invited himself to.
What? I invited him.
Yeah, well, he didn't really give you much of a choice, did he? I mean, what else were you gonna do? Just need some brown sugar.
Miguel being judgy.
They're gonna grow up to sound like Gilbert Godfrey, aren't they?
It's got a good fake laugh,
It's
actually.
gonna go over well. It's a lot to spring on him. Maybe it's just easier if I bring the twins to the cabin.
The next Marvel superhero movie, I think I've got it. I want to be a good dad to my kids, is all. I want to be the best dad to my kids, because that's what my kids deserve.
Aww. I should have been in the audience.
Said that I brought my Thelma and Louise DVD. Rewatch session tonight?
Sure. I mean, you know I can't resist Brad Pitt in those jeans.
No one can resist Brad Pitt.
Kevin's being weird. What do you think is going on?
Now he's put Kate in this situation.
Thanks, Thelma.
You got it, Louise.
Okay, Thelma and Louise, but have you two already ever hung out? Apart from here? I didn't even know these two were like this close. But there's been a lot of episodes of This Is Us, so I probably missed that.
He's a nice guy, and we're having a good time. I mean, it's not the great romance that you two have, but that's once in a lifetime stuff.
Yeah. It's Matt
Jet
cheated
lag's killing
then.
me. I'm gonna go lay down.
Okay.
Oh, poor Sophie.
Are you mad at me about something?
No, I just
No,
cheated
of
on you,
course
that's all.
not.
Then what is it?
So if I made a horrible mistake that I'll regret for the rest of my life.
What?
She knows already. She knows.
It happened one time and it didn't mean anything.
Oof.
The girl from your acting class?
Yes.
Slapped. No slap.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You are all that matters to me, okay?
Well.
Knew that something was wrong. I even asked Kate.
Don't be mad at Kate. I begged her not to say anything.
She didn't say that she knew Kate knew, you fool.
I'm sorry. Kate knew?
Oh, God.
I had to tell somebody, Sophie. It was eating me up inside.
Kate only knew for like a couple of hours. To be fair to no one, actually, but very weird way to go around that conversation.
Kevin, that was amazing.
Yeah.
You improv'd that Mount Everest joke, didn't you? Because I told Eliza
You are aware that Thanksgiving is my family's holy day, right?
we're doing this here.
Yeah, we're doing this. Here we go.
Like what? We're some angry divorced couple that can't stand to be in the same room
Kevin.
as one another? This is what you want for our
Pipe
kids?
down.
Of course not.
And by the way, I gotta say, I think it's really selfish that you could be robbing my mother of what could possibly be her last good Thanksgiving with the twins.
Oh, we're pulling that card out.
Kevin.
Jeez.
I am well aware of how big of a deal this is for you, okay?
I get he's pissed because he wants the twins there, but this could have all been avoided if you... I mean, he can't help that. He wasn't in love with her. I get it. I don't entirely side with Kevin, basically, but I don't entirely side with Madison.
Sophie, I'm sorry. What was I supposed to do? He's my brother. Got it. Tell your mom I said bye, okay?
No, hey, Sophie, listen, you don't have to go like this.
Well, she ain't staying, is she?
Are you okay?
No. I'm not okay. I'm eating gluten-free cookies that taste like cardboard. I'm pretty far from okay. What was that back there, by the way? You didn't have my back at all.
Why did she have your back?
Kev, I've had your back our entire lives. And it hasn't exactly been a cakewalk. Okay, you take one step forward and 16 steps back.
Well, that's not fair.
Okay, so you're finally supportive of Madison and Elijah, but when it comes to your holiday plans, 16 steps back.
No, look, that's...
Kev, you need my support, right? So I let you crash at our place, even though it's not great for our marriage.
I actually realize I can't be too invested in this at all, actually.
You didn't fall in love, right? You couldn't say it. So you expect her to lug babies on an airplane to go see your family? Come on, have a little more respect for the woman who's raising your kid.
Let's go, Kate. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, with Elijah.
Yeah, with Elijah, who was a good man, who was falling in love with her. Something she's never experienced before.
You have no say,
and she
bro.
should be
It's
able to
done.
enjoy that without being made to feel guilty.
Yeah, fair play, Kate. I'm so happy she said that actually, instead of just siding with him for the sake of it. Because it's like, oh, you're my brother, I have to side with you.
I know that you always have my back. I know that.
Yeah, I do.
If you and Toby need your space, just tell me.
Yeah, Kev. That's not even our problem right now. We have a lot more going on than that.
Fair play, Kate. Oh, is this the one? Why is there only one dancer? What the hell? Did they go out one by one? Yeah, I could do that. Oh, has she done it? I can't tell. Nope, she hasn't. Just pretend it was part of it. Get up gracefully. Oh, God. Oh, no. Get up. She did the hard part, though.
Are you hurt? I don't think so. Okay, let's get you up.
Keep going.
I can't. I'm sorry. I let you down, but I let them all down.
They've really speedrun this story. I can't be... It's like 20 minutes.
Then I will sit with you on this stage until everyone in this audience gets bored and tired and leaves one by one.
Yeah, I'd have left by now.
Or
but I've got other things to do.
you can get up. You can start again. And I'll be waiting for you right off stage.
Imagine she fell over again at the same spot.
You're gonna forget a lot about these years. But look at your mother right now. And remember this. Don't you ever forget how incredible that woman is.
Yes, Randall, my boy. Don't ever forget. We forbid it. Okay, at least it didn't start booing. I wish we kind of saw Beth's storyline as a teacher throughout the 5 episodes we've had this season. Like, just kind of, even just a few scenes here and there. Because it feels like they've just crammed her being a teacher all into one episode. At least where she's at now. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. Have a good night.
Good night.
All right.
Elijah pops around again. Hi, Kevin. He's like, oh, bro, okay, come on. Open it.
Hey, Kevin. Hi.
Oh,
Listen, Madison and I talked, and Thanksgiving's all yours, man. So is that it? We good?
I love her. I'm going to propose.
Listen,
Don't say you want to adopt
I'm
babies.
painfully aware that people see me as the nice guy.
Oh, come on, this isn't necessary.
Yeah,
But
I'm
I
not
can
done.
be a tough guy. Whoa,
I'm also well aware that Maddie is eons out of my league, but she likes me. She actually likes me.
Give yourself some credit, bro. Jeez.
I hope you're not biding your time and playing nice because you think I'm going away. Because if you are, you're going to be waiting a long time.
Is it done? I think that's like... It's done, mate.
Point taken.
It's Elijah. Everyone's telling Kevin how it is this app. So I'm going to go see Sophie then. He calls up Madison again or something. Or he could get back with Zoe now, because technically he's had kids and he's not with Zoe, so she doesn't... He's had kids. He's a whole long road to get back there.
I hate to break it to you, but you're basically my best friend, Miguel.
Ooh.
Back at you.
Oh. Boo. Just say you like each other. And you can actually have another 10 years together instead of waiting. No, they like say, part of their brain is very much so, we can't even think of that because of Jack.
No problem. Sorry. Oh, hey, real quick tip, just brother to brother.
I'm telling you
the whole
something.
Bluetooth thing, it's driving Kate crazy.
Thanks for the heads up.
No problem.
You know, just a little tip for you. The reason I'm out here pacing around on my Bluetooth is because I usually take these phone calls in this room, the room that you're currently using as an Airbnb. So,
Trying to one up each other.
You have a good night, Kevin.
Okay. You have a good night. Okay.
Oh God. This is very much them trying to get the one up. Sophie! I feel like, surely it has to be Sophie. What? Oh, Louise. Alright. I've not even seen the film and I understand that reference, so. Send it! Let's get Sophie back in the show. That was a send sound effect. Maybe he does end up with Sophie, like it all comes back around, like full circle. Like I say, Madison, no. She's made that very clear as well. Zoe, no. Like, I love Zoe, but no. Madison, I feel like, is kind of maybe the potential one, but she seems happy with Elijah, and I love that kind of what they're doing with Madison anyway. So, if it is Sophie, she's always kind of been the one I've kind of secretly been rooting for, but like I said, he had the most chemistry with Sophie out of all of them. What's that olden days phone? What the hell? Does anyone have home phones anymore? Well, they definitely do, but I don't know what it does. Like, yeah, just so you know, I've bossed it. Is that him?
Hi, Vincent.
Yeah.
It's Beth. Bethany Clark. Well, Pearson now, but I used to be a student of yours.
Well, Bethany, how wonderful to hear from you.
I was with you every single day, Vincent. During my formative years, you were my sun and my moon. And hell, you were like a god to me, if I'm being honest. And
God, everyone's coming back around full circles in this season.
It wasn't my job to coddle you. It was my job to give you the technique you needed to be a star.
yeah, you're right. And I'd probably reached my peak, but when I think about it, that
Yeah, still just be a bit human about it, though.
Bethany, I don't know what to say.
So you're sorry?
I thought I would dance on the world's biggest stages. But I've learned that there is power in waiting in the wings. In being there for the dancers that are stars and the ones that aren't.
Let's be very clear. Beth is the star, so...
For so long, I had put a part of myself away. But not anymore.
I'll flash forward, maybe, a little bit.
I'm the little island girl who danced before she walked. And you took that from me. And I know what I was meant to do now.
Yeah, maybe she didn't call for an apology or anything. She just kind of
Mrs.
called...
Pearson,
Oh, we are going to
the
flash
new
forward.
recruits are in the main studio and would love to hear from you.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there.
God, she looks so good as well.
It's from Stacey Robbins.
Icon. Stacey Robbins, that's the girl. It's gonna be like she's still all close. She's close with all the students and stuff. I did. Oh yeah, in the mirror. Nice. The Nutcrackers, that's a big one as well. Even I know that one. The board's gonna be like full now, yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't ever forget how special you are.
Ah!
Our little island girl who danced before she walked. You're going to change the world one day.
Beth smashed it. So we know she's like fully successful in her career as well. Which we had no doubt on, let's be honest. But yeah, I guess she called that guy not for an apology, but just to kind of, for herself to be like, yeah, you took that away from me, but I've taken it back kind of thing. So, damn. Oh shit, I can't believe it took us this long for us to find out what broke Kate and Sophie up almost 5 years. Old to be young, foolish again. What? Oh, right. They did a comment 5 years in season 1. It seems we're on the verge of knowing how the divide between Sophie and Kate came about. I just hope we don't have to wait. Okay. Okay, so they were close. This is in season 1 though, so I must have completely blanked about how close Kate and Sophie were. I remember scenes of them together, but I don't remember them being like best mates. I don't know why. I just feel like I've completely blanked on that. It's fair enough. Geez, people didn't rake. Kevin being toxic in the past and present. Beautiful Beth story though, and the final image I will never forget. This season has been, in capital letters, awful so far. Slow, boring, and dumb. Sad end to a usually fantastic show. Oh, we could not disagree more. Don't get me wrong, this episode, not the best of the season, but episodes, I'd say 2, 4, and 5 banged. I don't think the season's been awful at all. I don't know where that comes from. This is another really good episode. Like I say, probably... No, not the weakest. The weakest episode was episode 3, I'd say. But this wasn't as strong as some of the other episodes I've had this season, but still really good. I just feel like my issue with it is that I would have liked maybe a few scenes in season 6 of Beth kind of... I know she was teaching, but it was like a different class, whereas here it's like, she got the new job, she met all the students, she focused on one student, got her built up, then she's doing the performance, and then we had the flash forward that she'd done well. It was like that all kind of in one episode. I think you could have maybe led up to it a little bit more in other episodes, but I guess it wanted like this to be... I think maybe it would have worked if the whole episode was just Beth, but we kind of had 50-50 with Beth and then Kevin, kind of focusing on him. Yeah, I'm glad everyone called Kevin out this episode. He was being a fool, like being this upset about the Thanksgiving and then pulling out the, oh, this could be my mum's final Thanksgiving, you're taking it away from her, like pulling that out. Like, thinking that Madison is just going to serve everything that he wants to do, when it's very clear she's fully moving on and getting on with her life, and he's still going to be involved. It's not like she's being all like, you'll never see the kids or anything like that. That would obviously make us turn against Madison very quickly, but she's fully ready to get on with her life, and she has been for like most of this season. And I love that she's not been sat around just kind of waiting for Kevin. And even though I don't love Elijah, I actually kind of like that he kind of came out to Kevin and was like, if you're trying to like, you know, because I've thought this as well with Kevin, it's like, is he kind of sitting on the sidelines, being involved with Madison while he tries to figure out who he wants to be with, if he can get to a point where he is in love with Madison, and then it's like the happy ending between them both. That's kind of how it's felt, but for Elijah to come out and be like, don't even bother doing that because I'm not going anywhere. It looks like Madison's fully ready to commit to Elijah as well. Like, it's going that way. So they're not all just going to sit on the sidelines waiting for Kevin to decide what he wants to do. Like I say, love Kevin, obviously, but I'm glad everyone just kind of called him out. And Kate as well, like calling him out, like, yeah, you're my brother, I'll always have you back. But what do you want to happen? Like, we don't all kind of serve what you want to do. So, and it does at times feel like Kevin expects out of people to always just be kind of doing his bidding and waiting on him. It's not always going to be like that. They always have his back, but yeah, they needed to be called out a little bit. And then we got a bit of Rebecca and Miguel in there as well, so quite a few different characters and stories in this one, but overall still very good. I'd go like a 7 point... I think just a 7 actually. 7 out of 10 for this one. I think it was a good episode. I think better than Ep 3, but other than that, maybe the weakest episode of the season, but still good. I don't agree that this season has been awful at all. I don't think there's not been one awful season of this show. So yeah, but each to their own. Obviously, I'm just speaking from my point of view. I don't think it has been. Is this like a generally light season? I'm not sure on that, to be honest. I'm not sure. I've not heard that it like ends badly or anything, but I've not heard that it ends incredible. But saying that, I don't get many comments about This Is Us anyway. It's like the least viewed show that I react to, so that kind of makes sense as well. And I'm not going to go around searching, obviously, because I don't want any spoilers. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 7. Until then, take care. Peace.